Good afternoon, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Drew Jets Show. I've risen from the dead to talk about why I think Corey Davis is the second best wide receiver on the roster. So, any hesitation, let's go ahead and get it started. Now, Corey Davis has been such an interesting player to talk about this offseason because at the very beginning of it, Zach Rosenblatt of The Athletic released an article, and in that article, he stated that Corey Davis was going to be a cap casualty this offseason from the New York Jets. So that got everybody saying, oh, Corey Davis is going to get cut or at least traded. I thought he was going to be involved in that Aaron Rodgers deal. Definitely thought Corey Davis was going to be on the Green Bay Packers this upcoming season. And with us also signing Allen Lazard and having this ongoing interest in Odell Beckham Jr., it really seemed like we wanted to get rid of Corey Davis. But then it turns out that the New York Jets are huge fans of Corey Davis, and we actually didn't end up signing Odell Beckham Jr. So Corey Davis is still a New York Jet. And going back to what I said about the New York Jets adoring Corey Davis, they love this guy. Robert Saleh and the Jets coaching staff most likely have a Corey Davis fan page on Instagram. They absolutely love this dude. So now that we're in training camp, it doesn't surprise me that Corey Davis is the second most talked about wide receiver out of the whole room. More than Allen Lazard, more than Mecole Hardman, because he's making a lot of plays at training camp, being involved a lot in these red zone drills, and he's also forming a great connection with Aaron Rodgers. It's also important that the New York Jets haven't really asked Corey Davis to take a pay cut yet. Now, it's possible that they have asked him to do that, and they're working on those details right now. That definitely is possible. And we could see Corey Davis restructure his contract at the end of training camp like Jamison Crowder did back in 2021. But I don't think that's going to be the case because so far throughout training camp, Corey Davis has been outperforming Allen Lazard, Mecole Hardman, the players that were supposed to overtake him on the depth chart. So that $11 million Corey Davis is going to be owed this upcoming season is most likely going to be a reflection of how well he's going to play this upcoming year. It's also worth noting that Corey Davis is a very talented wide receiver. He was a former 5th overall pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, 1 pick ahead of Jamal Adams. This dude just really hasn't gotten a chance to show his talents. He's been injured a lot in his career. He's also had some very lackluster quarterback play. But his last 2 years in Tennessee, he actually had some very good quarterback play. And in 2020, he had 984 receiving yards, 5 receiving touchdowns as the second option in a run-heavy offense. Corey Davis balled out. He would have had 1,000 yards receiving if he wasn't placed on the COVID list for the last 2 weeks of the season. And we thought we were going to get this baller receiver from Corey Davis with the New York Jets. We signed him to be our wide receiver number 1. But of course, injuries and bad quarterback play have really gotten in his way from doing that. But we have seen Corey Davis shine in his first 2 years with the New York Jets. He also averaged 16.8 yards per catch last year, which is a very good number. So what we're seeing from him in training camp doesn't surprise me. And by the time this upcoming season ends, it's not going to surprise me when Corey Davis has the second most receiving yards on this team, of course, behind Garrett Wilson. So Corey Davis is the second most talented wide receiver on the roster, and I'm glad you guys listened, paid attention to the whole video, and if you made it to the end, why not subscribe? It's absolutely free. Who doesn't love doing free things? But I'm your host, Drew Jets, signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.